You know what? I might have struggled with lighting today, but I laid my hair. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please do the most. Subscribe, like, comment on my content, and please let me know what more you'd like to see me do on my YouTube channel. Guys, I'm feeling so down today, but I'm trying to, to make sure that I stay amped up. Earlier this week, we lost Umagazi, and things have just not been the same since then, emotionally and but we move. Also, today is my mom's birthday, so this is a lot. Okay, hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a story time, but this story time is also featuring me unboxing stuff that I got, and I got the stuff a week ago, but I wanted to incorporate the stuff into this video. That's why I didn't take an IG, because I thought I was going to take an IGTV unboxing, but no, I want to share this journey with you guys here, and I'll probably maybe share some stuff on my stories on Instagram. But if you're not following me on Instagram, please get to it. Follow me on Instagram. My handle is right here. Okay, so basically I ordered stuff for my skin. I think in my previous video, I think today it's much better. Like, if you watched my previous video, you're gonna see my scarring as well as my pimples through the video. Like, in the video you're gonna see the stuff. Guys, if you hear my stomach growling, just know that I'm hungry and I can't eat because I took vitamins. So there's that. Okay, so anyways, I'm basically going to be unboxing the skincare stuff that I ordered online. It's stuff from, what do you call this brand? Neutrogena. Yeah, this stuff is Neutrogena skincare products, and I ordered it via what's this place called? Sweep South. Yeah, I think it's Sweep South. Let me just check on Instagram just to make sure, because I thought it was a company that sells stuff like homey stuff, like stuff to sweep the house or to clean the house, but no, they actually have skincare stuff. They have a lot of stuff. Yeah, I ordered from Sweep South, South Africa, SA. It's on Instagram. I'm not sure if you can see their handles. Guys, forgive my phone screen. My phone cracked this week. I fell. So yeah, I ordered my skincare stuff from them, and guys, they're so quick. Hey, like with deliveries, it took them like 4 days at most. I think 4 days, 3 to 4 days for my stuff to get here, and it was very affordable. That is the shipping. I think the shipping was free because of I ordered stuff over a certain amount of money. I love the communication because they also communicate via emails as to where your stuff is at, and they give you the tracking number to track as well. They tell you, hi, today we're going to be delivering your stuff. I loved that, guys. Now I love communication, because with that other red company, that other red courier company, I've been waiting for over a month for my stuff, and guys, I think it's going to come tomorrow or today. I think it's going to come today. Today is Friday. I think it's going to come today. So yeah, and let me just unbox this. And today's story time is about, guys, please forgive the noise. The children of this house are very noisy. Today's story time is about the time whereby my best friend at the time told my entire church, told her grandmother, who called my mom, and told my mom that I am dating our priest, guys. So this, I don't know how I'm gonna word it though, like I don't know how I'm gonna caption it, but I'll figure it out. So guys, like growing up, I was still in high school. I think I was in grade 10 or grade 9. Grade 9. I think I was in grade 9. So I went to a Catholic school, right? So I'm in grade 9, and at church I was within the sodality, where it was a sodality basically for virgins, whereby we all have camps on weekends, get taught how to treat ourselves, that we should wait for marriage before we engage in sexual intercourse, like that type of sodality. So I was within, guys, and I was like the secretary of the sodality. Like, guys, now when you give me leadership roles, like I lead. So I was the secretary of our sodality, and man, things were going so well. Saying, like, if you decide to come for me, just know that my mom is on my side. And if my mom's on my side, I've already won. Because you know, when I always make these threats to people, I tell you guys that, do you know who my mother is? I mean it, guys. Mom's gonna sue you. She's gonna sue you, and sue you for every little thing you have. So don't try me, especially when it comes to lies. Like lies, I don't condone lies. So fine. I'm like, as long as mom is on my side, I can fight whoever, right? So I leave home, I get to school. Has my principal not told people that this is happening? So we kind of like had our own group, I don't know what to call it, but Catholics at school, like everyone knew that we were Catholics because we'd have those meetings or we'd have those choir practices and whatever. Somehow people knew already when I got to school that apparently I'm dating a priest, but now it was said as if it's a thing that's confirmed that I'm dating a priest. I get to school, I'm called into the principal's office. My principal tells me that I'm dating a priest. She tells me. I tell her that's not true. She's like, she's already told my mom. I keep quiet. I don't tell her that I've already spoken to my mom, guys. I find, like, that day was just so rough for me. Like, I was so hurt, but luckily I had my friends at the time, and I remember Api, where like she was there for me. She was just hugging me, telling me it's gonna be okay, of which I really liked that. And then after school, right? It was on a Friday. After school, you're supposed to go to church as the sodality group, right? So we went to church after school. Also, we'd go for serving practices. So I get to church, guys. People at church already know. So it happens that at the back of the church by the halls, there's already a meeting with the priest that I'm apparently dating. Oh, no. That day, he was not there. He was not there yet. It was another priest, like other priests that are within our region. Our bishop, as well as the you know how your church's got that leadership group, I don't know what to call it, but those people that lead, whereby there's the vice what secretary, all of that, the committee basically. So there's a meeting with the committee, and there are these moms that are old that like things, you know, it was like the ones that are part of sodality groups. They always like to talk, not unless it's something that has to do with their children, but if it's someone else's child, they hear sharp. And you know what, those parents, you find that their kids don't know how to behave, but the first one to judge are the children's parents instead of them looking at their own kids. Guys, fine. There's this meeting, I get to church. I'm in my great mood, like I'm okay now. I get to church to practice. Guys, one to this other priest that liked me, and everyone liked him because he was like a socialite of some sort. Like, he didn't treat us like we were kids. He was kind of like one of our friends. So he calls me and he's like, my child, he always called me his child. He's like, my child, there's a meeting back there. And I know that your mother doesn't know about it, and you didn't know about it, and the priest that you are accused of dating did not know about it. But within that meeting, they're discussing you guys. I'm like, sharp. Get on my phone, I text mom, I tell mom what's going on. Mom is like, okay, she's gonna write a letter. Guys, as we're practicing, now we're done with practice and cleaning, the priest that I'm accused of dating comes to church, guys. I saw him and I went up to him. I hugged him because he's my priest, guys. Like, we always hug our priests. Like, tell me now that you don't hug your fundis, like when you see him, like when you greet. Obviously, it's an innocent hug. I went to him, greeted, hugged, and then he was just asking, like, he was so kind to me because he just wanted to know how am I doing and that if am I okay. I'm like, I'm okay. I'm worried about him. He's like, no, he's fine. And I wanted him more than anything to know that these accusations are not coming from me or my mother or even my family. It's just something that came from my best friend who happened to tell her grandmother, of which her grandmother is the one who kind of like founded our sodality in our region, right? Or at our church. Actually, I think in our region, but not sure. But anyways, we move, guys. Okay, I'm hurt now because, you know, like, people are talking about you behind your back and you know nothing about it. Hi, guys. I go home. I get home. I tell mom that there was a meeting, right? Okay, so let me just show you guys, since I said this is going to be unboxing as well. I got this Neutrogena Detox Skin. I think it's a daily clay wash mask. I got this because it targets toxins. I got this. I'm gonna update you guys as to how like the skincare routine goes and what I do basically. I also got this Hydro Boost because I saw a lot of people on Twitter talking about this. Apparently it's like it works well. It's the new Hydro Boost range. So this is the supercharged booster. It's basically for hydrating your skin and smoothing it out. So I'm gonna use it as well. Then this is the Hydro Boost City Shield Hydrating Lotion. This is the lotion that I'm going to be using. And I got these masks, you know, since I wear a lot of makeup and I'm going to be shooting content a lot as of late. So I got these sheet masks as well. How many are they inside? 1 mask, 1 month. Usage of serum. How many are they inside? Okay, I can't see how many there are inside, but feels like it's a lot. Doesn't feel like it's 1 or 2. And I got this. Oh my goodness. What? Guys, I didn't know this. How did I? But I ordered 1. Guys, I'm so stressed because there's so many of them. What the hell? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's an awakening gel cream. I really didn't know that this comes like this. What the hell? I'm so stressed now because I'm gonna contact those people because I don't know if I paid for all of these. I thought I was paying for 1. Come in. Guys, I am so stressed. It's either I didn't pay for all of these, it's either I paid for 1 or they come like this. Why are there so many though? 2, 4, 6. Guys. So basically this is my skincare range that I'm gonna try out. But currently as from yesterday, I started using my sister's one, right? So I'm gonna use my sister's one for 2 weeks and then see how it works because I was really impressed with how my skin felt this morning. And then I'll try this after 2 weeks, provided that the previous one doesn't work. Or I'll still try this and then see, because I saw a lot of like positive reviews as well as negative reviews, so I want to review them for myself. I was supposed to get the Hydro Boost range, but then I couldn't because some stuff were unavailable, and I think a lot of people are buying it since people on Twitter are like reviewing it and whatever. But it's fine. We move. I'll use what I have and then I'll tell you guys how it goes and how it works with my skin, right? So anyways, let's continue with my story. So I get home, I tell mom's like she's gonna write a letter to them and whatever. Okay guys, let's move. Then my mom writes a letter saying that dear my daughter is being accused of dating a priest, of which she says she is not dating him, and I believe my daughter. As her parent, I stand by her and I believe that she is not dating a priest. Then my mom asks me, she's like, I must tell her about the priest. Like, where do I think these accusations come from, right? So I tell her that. So my best friend at the time, I don't know if she was like, I wouldn't say she was jealous of me because it's not like I had like stuff, materialistic stuff or whatever. I don't have those things, so I don't know why she'd be jealous of me, but whatever. She was kind of like, since I was the secretary, I think she was the president. I mean, as a president is not supposed to be jealous of a secretary because you are the president, you are the main leader. But anyways, when we were at church at camp, I was writing notes, right, and everything. And then the priest, as the secretary, right, I'm responsible for writing minutes for them. So he comes to me because also he knew me, man. I think he liked me because I worked hard at church. At church, I was that girl who's always up and about doing things. So he's like to me, my girl, could you please, my child, could you please let me know when you guys are done eating? I'm going to the bishop's house. When I come back, I'll hear from you when I should come back, which is when you guys will be done eating, right? I'm like, okay, Father, I'll call you when you are done there. I take his number from the book that I was writing my notes in because it was there, because it's part of the minutes. So you write his name, his contact number, so that he can verify the information you wrote there. Do you understand? So I take the number, I tell him, Father, we're done. He's like, okay, my girl, I'm coming. That's all. And my friend passed and she was like, oh, you guys are texting each other. And I'm like, no, I was just telling him that we're done eating and he should come back. And I didn't catch anything hectic about that statement and everything. Now let me tell you where the most effed up part is, right? She was dating another priest from another church, right? But I didn't snitch. I didn't tell anybody because I'm the best friend, right? So apparently her grandmother, when she was at home texting the priest that she's dating, and then the grandmother asked, Haibo, this conversation seems inappropriate. Who was talking here? Did you not say it's a screenshot? It was it was me speaking to that other priest that they said I'm dating, and I sent it to her to show her the conversations we're having. So let me put this again for you so you understand. Her grandmother asks, this seems like an inappropriate conversation. Who's talking here? She says, Mtanda. She's talking to father so and so and so. They are dating. So she sent me this screenshot to show me their conversation. Bruh, the devil comes in different forms. So then the grandmother quickly called my principal. Instead of her calling my mom, she calls my school principal to tell her what's going on. Then the school principal calls my mom. Guys, instead of the grandmother calling me first or even calling my mom, and then my mom asks me about it, she's calling my... That's just proof that she's just that person. Like, she doesn't have good intentions. Alright, guys, fine. I get... Then they call a meeting whereby, my mom complains about the fact that they had a meeting without us, the accused. Guys, that Sunday I went to church. Guys, my days were dark. That Sunday I went to church. And the way they were talking about me, they're like, she's so young, but she's busy with priests. I'm talking about parents, old women that wear sodality clothing, sodality uniform. Talking about me, a child. That time, they were busy pretending to be one of my parents. Instead of them coming straight to me and talking to me nicely and asking me what happened, they're talking about me. And guys, they would say snacks things to my face. Like, this child, she's not even a child. Why is she dating? I remember, I still see their faces. I know them. She's dating a priest, Akanantoni. Nobody asked me about it except for my mom. Why don't you come ask and I tell you what's going on? Guys, sharp. Then there was going to be another meeting, right? Whereby a letter to Rome was going to be written so that the Pope can dismiss this priest and he's going to stop being a priest for the rest of his life. Guys, on my account, it felt like it was on my account. Like, it felt like I was so hurt. Like, I'd go to bed crying for those days. So then in this meeting, we were also called into the meeting for the letter that's going to be written to the Pope. The Pope is in Rome, in Italy, in Rome. He's going to know about me, and he's going to know about me being the girl that dated a priest. That's the first impression the Pope is going to have of me. A man I've never met, but I've always liked and I've always looked up to, is going to know about me dating a priest. Alright, guys, sharp. Then there's this meeting, guys, I was so hurt. I was crying. There's this meeting but obviously I didn't cry in front of them because who's trying to cry in front of their enemies? Not me. So there was this meeting and then I spoke and I literally told them that nothing happened. Like, I even showed my mom the messages that we sent to each other. I'm like, nothing. And what was mostly messed up is that the man was not even trying to pursue me. Guys, he was not even trying to. He was handsome though. But anyways, he was not trying to pursue me. But anyways, we move. Okay. This letter gets written and I tell the bishop that I tell the bishop what happened. Then he says, the priest had to be moved. Originally, he was not from South Africa, right? Why do I feel like my nose is runny? Anyways, the priest was not from South Africa. So they were like, they're dismissing from Africa. He won't be a priest in Africa. Instead of them taking away his qualification of being a priest. So instead of him not ever being a priest again, he's going to stop being a priest in Africa. Guys, that still hurt. That still hurt. Because I don't know how other people get treated in these other countries. That still hurt. In these other continents, that still hurt, to be honest. Like, that still hurt. Like, that still hurt. Yo, I keep repeating the same thing because I'm still shook that, like, this happened. So then he was dismissed. I remember actually a year later, I sent him an inbox on Facebook just to check on him and how he's doing. And he was fine. Like, he told me he was fine. He asked me how my studies are going and all of that. And man, I think, like, the church was supposed to ask me from the beginning what happened. And I was going to tell them. Guys, I still didn't snitch on that girl and tell the church that she's the one who was dating a priest. And she had the audacity to come to me to apologize and to say this had happened. Guys, like, if you're watching this now, you should know that bruh. Like, to be honest, and I'm not even sorry for telling the story and for speaking. I'm not even sorry for nothing, because also at the time I was kind of like too nice, because I still continued to talk to you. I wasn't even supposed to talk to you. Even when she came to me to tell me what had happened and that her grandmother saw the text, so you shifted the blame to me. It's not even you lied on me. You lied on a person. Someone was dismissed from the entire country because of you. Someone almost lost his career because of you. Guys, it was bad. It was bad. I still look at those women sideways, because I mean, I was only a child and I knew nothing about boys. I knew nothing about boys, knew nothing about dating, knew nothing about wanting a man. And then you're going to tell me I'm dating a priest? I'm sleeping with a priest? Yeah, that was so uncalled for. That was so uncalled for. Anyway, the girl left South Africa. She went to, I think she was studying in Nigeria or Ghana or something. But I still know her. I mean, but it was a learning curve. It was a learning experience. And I'm good now. I forgave her. She can go to hell or whatever, wherever she belongs. God bless her. I don't know, God deal with her or whatever. But anyways, that's it for today's story time. I think from the entire experience of what had happened between me, her, and the church, what I took from it was that my mom has my back, and I was so grateful for that, and I loved that. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment. Let me know below what you'd like to see me do or talk about on my YouTube channel. I'm excited about the new upcoming segment. It's not really a segment, but I think the episode that's gonna come after this one, but if it doesn't come after this one, it'll come after the one that's gonna come after this one. But I think what I ordered would have arrived by that time. I can't wait to show you guys. I can't wait to experience with you guys everything all the time. Thank you for watching. I am now blabbing. Truly appreciate it, guys. We are on the road to 2K subbies.